Hi there, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be learning about 3 ways to have a more native accent when speaking Spanish. A lot of the times when we're speaking Spanish, sometimes we can be a little bit self-conscious that maybe our accent doesn't sound too good, or maybe we have a gringo accent, right? Well, today I'm going to be telling you exactly how we can get over this and how you can sound more native when speaking Spanish. Alright, so let's jump right in. Also, I'd like to say, if you'd like to learn more Spanish with me, you can check out my website, SpanishWithNate.com. Alrighty, so let's take a look. First step, pronounce the vowels correctly. Okay, I can't stress this enough. This is so important. Okay, so in English, the vowels are exactly the same as those in Spanish. Alright, so in English, A, E, I, O, U. Okay, however, in Spanish, now our vowels are pronounced as so. Okay, A, okay, almost like right? Okay, A, E, okay, E, okay, E, okay, E. Notice how the E in English, right, is pronounced E in Spanish, not E. However, the I is pronounced as E, okay? It can be a little bit confusing, right? That little flip, right? A, E, O, okay, like O, right? O, U, okay? A, E, O, U. Okay, so let's repeat those, okay? Say them with me. A, E, O, U. Okay? A, E, O, U. Alright, now this might seem super simple. You're like, Nate, this is so easy. You know, why do I need to know this? Well, I'm telling you right now, if you get these down, if you get ththese mastered, your Spanish accent is already going to be so much better. I can promise you. Okay? Now, if we come down here, we have some words here. These are called perfect cognates. Okay? All that means is that these words are spelled the exact same in English and Spanish. Okay? So, for example, in English, actor, right? Right? Notice how the A is really strong. Okay? Actor, right? In Spanish, actor. Okay? So notice how right? It's not right? Actor. O, right? O, okay? Not or, right? Or, okay? Actor. Okay? Next one, internet, okay? Internet, okay? E, right? That I makes that E sound. E, internet. E, internet, okay? Actor, say it with me. Actor, internet. And finally, we have this last one, right? Instead of saying confusion, we have confusión. Okay, now you might be wondering about this accent. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. Okay, but let's take a look. O, right? O, not O, O. U, okay? U, not you. U, si, I, right? E, confusión. Okay, O. Okay? Now, the reason we have this accent here is because that is where the emphasis falls when saying this word. Instead of saying confusión, I say confusión. Okay, notice how it's a very subtle difference there, right? Confusión. Okay? Now, sometimes we have accents to simply change meanings, even when pronunciations don't change, but don't worry about that for now, okay? All you need to understand is that this is changing the emphasis when we're speaking, right? Confusión. Okay? Confusion. All right, my next step, number 2, speak slowly. Okay? When I first started learning Spanish, I thought, oh my gosh, if I just speak super fast, I'm going to sound really native, I'm going to sound great, Spanish speakers are going to be like, wow, your Spanish is amazing. Well, that's not the case. In fact, I realized that the faster I tried to speak, the worse and worse my accent became when speaking. Okay? So speak slowly. You might get excited, you might want to impress someone by speaking quickly, but just go slow, okay? There's no need to go 1,000,000 miles per hour, all right? Speak slowly, okay? I have this little sentence here. A mí me gusta hablar despacio, okay? I like to speak slowly, okay? A mí me gusta hablar despacio. Okay? Now, if I try to say it super fast, right? A mí me gusta hablar despacio. Right? I can say it pretty well now because I've been, speaking Spanish for quite a while now. But, when you're first learning, if you're trying to go a million miles per hour, it's going to kind of become muddled. It's not going to sound too good. And we want native Spanish speakers to understand us, right, when we're speaking. A mí me gusta hablar despacio. A mí me gusta hablar despacio. Okay? Sounds good? All right, moving on. Our third step. Let's come over here to this side of the whiteboard. Okay? Listen to Spanish every day. I cannot stress this enough. Listening to Spanish every day is going to make your accent sound much better. Now, will this take some time? Absolutely. But the more and more you start listening to Spanish, the better and better your accent is going to become. I remember when I first started listening to Spanish every single day, my accent immediately sounds so much better. It was quite incredible. In fact, nowadays, oftentimes, native Spanish speakers will confuse me to be Mexican, specifically from the north of Mexico. Why is this? I love listening to songs from the north of Mexico. They're called norteños. I love them. You should check them out. Okay, so that's the third step. Listen to Spanish every day. Now, I've listed some different resources that you can listen to. For example, music. I've underlined it because it's one of my favorite, right? It's the most easy. It's very passive. You can do it while you're cleaning. Anything you're doing, you can listen to music, okay? So you might do this already, but you listen to music in English. Now, just change that to Spanish, okay? A great way to practice. People, right? No duh, right? Speaking with people, hearing native speakers, right? That is really going to help you improve your accent. Once again, a lot of the times your accent will come with time, okay? So it's not going to be this overnight thing. However, if you apply these tips, you're going to see a pretty quick difference in your accent. All right, podcasts, another favorite of many people. I'm actually not a huge fan of listening to podcasts in Spanish because sometimes I feel like I can get bored, and if I'm not focused, if I'm distracted, I might not be getting the most out of it. That's why I like music, right? Because whether I understand what they're saying or not, I'm still enjoying it, and whether I realize it or not, I am learning and improving my accent. Okay? Finally, movies, right? One of my favorites as well. Movies like Coco, El Laberinto del Fauno. There's plenty of amazing movies in Spanish out there for you to watch. Now, whenever I watch movies in Spanish, I highly recommend that you use subtitles in Spanish, okay? So Spanish, spoken Spanish with the Spanish subtitles. What you can also do if you're more of a beginner, you can listen to the movie in English with Spanish subtitles, then go back and watch the movie in Spanish with Spanish subtitles, okay? And make sure to take notes. It's hugely important that you're writing down new vocabulary when you're watching these movies or shows, okay? All right, so there you have it, right? That's it. That's all it really takes to quickly improve your accent. Now, like I said, it will take time. However, the more and more you're doing these 3 steps, listening to music every day is my favorite, listening to Spanish every day in general, pronouncing the vowels correctly, hugely important, and speaking slowly. If you can apply all of those into your Spanish arsenal, your accent is going to start sounding a lot more native. All right, well, if you have any more questions or concerns, you can always send me an email and check out my website, SpanishWithNate.com. I hope this lesson has helped you, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Adios. Gracias.